Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our Aries reading. We're going to find out currently where you're at within love and where you are with this person, where they are with you. I did already shuffle. I'm already getting started, but somebody interrupted my video, so I have to get straight back into it. Remember, hit subscribe, follow, share, like, do all the things. Make sure that you can come back. And again, I am Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. Okay, so we're going to find out your perspective on this love interest or whatever's currently going on. So with this person, you feel like it's definitely a connection with the Ace of Wands in upright position. With the Eight of Wands upright, I do think that you try to have a lot of quick action. I think there's a lot of energy, kind of a renewal or a reconnection almost happening right now. It's almost experimental, feeling like maybe, you could keep going. You feel like this is something that you kind of always have envisioned. I do feel like it is kind of like a renewal again. Sex is good, sexual energy is good. I feel like it's an exciting time. There's lots of energy surrounding this with the Ace of Wands and upright position, as well as anything else kind of like ultimately here is that there is a perspective of a feeling almost like frustrated. There's some sort of a delay, something that is happening that has made you question whether or not this person has arrogancy or if they're reckless, maybe they're impatient, or maybe it's you kind of like evaluating or reevaluating the things going on the inside of you, however that aligns for you specifically, Aries. This is an unstable relationship currently, and so there is an impatience that you're carrying, and it's kind of like with you always, especially when you're dealing with this relationship, and just kind of always knowing that there was a lot of great energy around it. There was a lot of quick action put into this, especially this reconnection, but it's almost like there's an impatience here, and all you're wanting is that passion back, and you're wanting things to, come back around, but it's a bothersome that, you're frustrated, there's delays. So anything going on as far as what it is here, what path is this? What path is this on? You're definitely trying to see a bigger picture. With the King of Wands upright, this is all about Aries. I mean, this is nothing but fire so far. There's just a ton of fire here. But I feel like with this being said, I feel like you're trying to take the lead in the relationship. You're trying to put a lot of focus on it, and you're definitely trying to go a little bit deeper because you're really wanting love to, have a drive pushing you into the things that you love to do, the passions that you have. I think you're very passionate about it. I think that this is on a path of passion. It's on a path of depth, because there is a deep love here. Finding out how they feel. So there's some changes here, and there's a tower moment. So there's some sort of an energy that has really shook things up and really scared this person. Okay, this person is an earth sign with an Ace of Pentacle upright. Could even be a water sign with our Three of Cups in a reverse. So again, ultimately, there's like just kind of this feeling of nothing's really secure. This person's just feeling this disruption, almost feeling like they're being flung out of a fucking tower and it's on fire, okay? And they're like, I need to get the fuck away. I don't know what's going on. There's chaos. There's things ensuing, and nothing is really for sure. And there's a change kind of like really looming. And anything surrounding this change or what was fated with this tower energy, this conflict, is definitely some sort of a opportunity. And it's almost like anything surrounding it is like there was a long-term happiness here. So this person doesn't understand the change. It's very confusing for this person. And there's a lot of manifesting and a lot of things that are kind of coming up as far as an opportunity, and it's physically manifesting. So there's a physical, tangible way for this person to see something, and that makes this tower moment really shake things up to give them a different perspective on the relationship. So that's just kind of the external disruption is it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big issue. Overall, I feel like it's almost like this person just kind of wants to move on and ignore any kind of recommitment, any kind of re-beginning, any kind of reconnection. And it's like they've tried. Okay, it's in reverse. They wanted to, they've been there, they've done that, they wanted to reconjoin, and it's almost like they feel like there's a failed, connection here. There is a failed coming back together. It's not happening. It's like they're like, I want to move on. I don't want to ignore how I feel here. This has just been too challenging, and this love situation is not feeling like it's a love connection. Anything going on moving into just kind of a short-term outcome. There is going to definitely be a breakdown, whether or not that's happened or not. You're going to feel this conflict, okay? This breakdown of this conflict, harmony in the home, making it kind of feel like there's just fucking no support here. So I just feel like there's a fear of commitment, and that has really caused a lot of conflict here, whether it's on your side or theirs. It's coming from fire side, so it's coming from your side. The tension that is between the two of you, it was uncertain, but now it's not, okay? So anything surrounding that is some sort of failure to kind of maybe destroy this or self-sabotage. And it's like, this is showing all sorts of sabotage though. This is just not working. It's not working for them, and it's not working for you, and it's not working for this connection. And it's like, it was just all about like not rushing into the relationship, and not rushing into it would mean not failing it, you know, not making it feel hopeless. But I feel like this current relationship will come into an ending if it hasn't already. Long-term outcome here. Long-term outcome is there's going to be an acceptance of the cycles within the relationship. It's going to be inevitable because somebody's got to give here. Somebody's got to move forward. So I feel like anything surrounding this is just, the bottom line is that there's an unpredictability, and it's almost like somebody's not taking responsibility. They're kind of playing the blame game here, and it's just feeling like less fortunate for, you know, one or the other of you. But I feel like there's no control of how they're feeling, and no control of how this is getting just kind of carried away. And it's not even something that maybe this new beginning was wanting and the two people that were in it. It's almost like it just got carried away by other things. So I feel like this overall, as far as a long-term kind of situation, it's kind of giving me all sorts of like breakthroughs in deception, seeing things that were not being seen, especially with this devil in reverse. This is just showing me tied to things that you shouldn't be tied to, but not really taking accountability for it, not really accepting what this is. And it's letting go of all that negative feeling and negative old habits maybe, but this freedom, this letting go of this is really going to be a breakthrough for one of you. But this is going to make it so that you're able to kind of relax, okay? Now this may make you relax, or they may relax, but this deception, this breakthrough, it's going to be revealed, and it will feel more freeing. Whether or not that looks a certain way to you, it's going to look different for everybody, because sometimes freedom looks a little different when it comes to you, but it will come to you. And when it does and it passes, and in hindsight you'll understand the whole situation, you'll get it, and you'll move on. All right, Aries, please go ahead, hit subscribe, share, like, and follow, and I will talk to you all next month. So make sure that you have a happy, beautiful, warm June month. Bye.